You may be wondering why I moved back to Miami. Well, the answer is pretty simple. I don't mean to be that guy, but I miss driving. I miss how free I feel when I drive. The air and the wind feels so familiar here. And I know Nalu feels it too. I love watching her stick her head out the window. She just always looks so happy. And Sunny sometimes tries too, but her little legs don't allow her to. Miami has always had a certain smell that just always felt like home. The way the sun shines and the way you just drive through trees and palm trees no matter where you are. And yeah, I miss my truck. She's a little dramatic and sometimes breaks down right in the middle of the road. Although she teaches me patience, she slows me down, and sometimes slowing down is exactly what I need. And I guess she makes me appreciate the good moments more, like when she actually runs smoothly. What is home? I've been trying to answer that my whole life. I went to 9 different schools, which basically means I grew up moving a lot. I think that's why change feels comforting to me, and it's all I've ever known for 26 years. That's why you've seen me move around so much on here. As a kid, we moved because of my dad's work. He worked nonstop and we followed, and now as an adult, I work nonstop and the moving follows me. It's basically in my blood. But I've finally realized something. Home is me. Home is yourself and the environment where you feel like you can breathe. Home is a feeling more than a place. I spent most of my teen years in Miami, and I think that's why I keep coming back. It's where I feel at peace. I don't know if it's the childhood memories or the 90-degree weather year-round, but the city makes me feel like myself. And I think that's the closest I've ever been to home. I know this is gonna sound cliche, but decorating has always been one of my favorite ways to express myself. I was that girl with the super funky teal bedroom that would rearrange the furniture in the middle of the night. It's definitely always been my version of therapy. It's really more about the journey and less about the decorating. There's just something so special about the evolution of making a space truly yours. And when I found out that I could scrape all the white paint off of these walls, you know I did. There's just something so freeing about having a place you are able to get and create entirely for yourself. No one's help, no shortcuts, just you. That to me is real freedom. I've been independent since I was young, so a part of me always knew this would be my life one day, but what truly kept me going were my dreams and my delusion. Because honestly, we all have to be a little delusional in life to achieve things like these. Spending time outdoors keeps me sane. And Nalu too. I've discovered a different version of myself here, one that wants to slow down, and one that wants to take care of things like my grass. That may have been the most adult thing I've ever said, but truly, I never really saw myself as a plant person, and now I plant things and I hope they grow. You truly need patience for this, and to have patience, you need to be truly in the present, enjoying what you're doing, enjoying the process. I think in Miami, I remember to breathe, and I think that's why I love it so much here. I also discovered that grounding yourself is actually a thing that people do, and so I've become obsessed with grounding myself. It sounds simple and silly, but it works. It really does. There's something about feeling the earth under you, like the world is reminding you that you're here, you're alive, you're connected. I feel energized every single time I do it. Someone I dated once told me I was like a sunflower, always following the sunshine and recharging with the world. And honestly, I think he was right. I am a sunflower and I love the sunshine, and I think that's probably why I love Miami. It's always sunny here. And I think the dogs might be too, because they love to recharge with the sun and they just love running around when it's sunny out. I think it's safe to say that the dogs also love it here. The number one thing on my wish list when I was 12 was a pool. And finally, we can scratch that one off. I've always wanted a pool my whole life, and it's probably because I grew up here and I was always surrounded by water. As a kid in Miami, the coolest thing you could have was a pool, and I wanted to be those kids so bad. It has nothing to do with how much money you have or what you have, it's just the fun about having a pool in your backyard. Being able to swim whenever you wanted sounded pretty cool. And now being able to stare at my backyard and see a pool has really healed the little Danny that lives within me. Except it's cold. Maybe I should have written on my wish list that I needed a pool with a water heater. Being here reminds me that life can be calm, or fast, or calm again. I get to choose, and that's why I love it here. And this is Peachtree. This is my baby, one of my first big dreams I achieved, and with my best friend, which is pretty huge if you ask me. It's a place we created for the community in Miami, a place I dreamt of having growing up here. And the fact that we were able to do this is actually insane. I love it here. So maybe I'm not back because I left. Maybe this was always where I was supposed to be, and I just needed to circle around to realize it. Or maybe I just really love my truck.